Hello, how are you? Today I'm going to talk to you about the relationship between lemon and lime consumption and your liver's health. There is a lot of conflicting information on the internet. Some people say that lemon is bad for the liver, that it's too acidic, while others say that lemon cleanses the liver, that lemon is detoxifying. So, is lemon good or not for people with fatty liver? I'm going to tell you all about it today. What science has to say on the subject. You're going to love it. Stay with me until the end. You won't want to miss it. If you love tips on nutrition, health, and fitness, you're going to love this channel. So go ahead and subscribe. Remember to turn on the notification bell to get updates. I post new videos every day and you're going to love them. Remember, I have many videos here on the channel that talk more about different foods and their relationship with liver health. There are videos about sugar, flour, eggs, and other foods, coffee, and how they relate to liver health. If there's any food you're curious about, whether it's good or bad for your liver, let me know in the comments below and I'll check it out and make a video for you with all my care. Tell me if you consume lemon thinking about your liver health, or if there's any other food you do this with, leave it for me down below in the description. One of the benefits of consuming lemon for liver health is precisely the fact that lemon, as everyone knows, is a fruit very rich in vitamin C and other antioxidants. We know that antioxidants play a very important role in neutralizing free radicals. And many people who have some type of chronic disease, or even some people who have liver problems, fatty liver, fibrosis, or even cirrhosis, more serious issues, may have a higher production of free radicals in the body. So, the antioxidants naturally found in lemon can help as a complement to neutralize these free radicals. Of course, it's not going to work any miracles. It won't cure the liver of any serious problem. That's not the point of this video. But as a complement, along with a balanced diet, following your doctor's or nutritionist's guidance, and taking the medication they've prescribed you, lemon can indeed help you fight off excess free radicals and improve liver health. And it may even play a mildly hepatoprotective role. Many people who have hepatic steatosis, that is, who have fat in the liver, fatty liver, want to know if lemon is a recommended fruit for this condition or not. And this is a very relevant and interesting question because we know that people who tend to have fat in the liver can have two main causes, which can be caused by excessive alcohol consumption or that non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, which is directly related to an unbalanced diet, a sedentary lifestyle, metabolic syndrome, and often this is connected precisely to hyperinsulinemia, that is, to an excess of insulin in our body, insulin resistance, which makes the body need to secrete more insulin. This leads to exactly what I always mention in these videos, the accumulation of fat in the central, abdominal, and visceral regions, which also results in fat building up in the liver. And we know that there are some fruits and foods. In a broader sense, we can't just blame fruits alone, especially because for you to develop fatty liver related to fruit consumption, that's practically impossible. You would have to eat an absurd amount of fruit to the detriment of the rest of your diet. But of course, if you already have fatty liver, you need to control the carbohydrates you consume and avoid eating foods with a high glycemic index. So, controlling carbohydrates, even those from fruit, is important. It's not that fruit is the villain, but it should also be consumed in moderation. And one positive aspect of lemon is that it's a fruit with a very low amount of carbohydrates, a super low glycemic index, rich in fiber and naturally rich in antioxidants, which can help protect liver health, as I mentioned. So yes, it's one of the fruits that can be recommended for people living with hepatic steatosis. Remember that you can consume lemon in salads, in sauces, as a seasoning, or drink sugar-free lemonade. It can be a great way to add more lemon to your daily routine. Be careful when consuming lemon because, as we know, lemon is naturally sour. So, many people compensate for the naturally sour taste of lemon by adding a lot of sugar to mask it, and that's where the danger lies. When you make a dessert and add a lot of sugar or use a large amount of some sweetener, even if it's honey or another fruit that's higher in carbohydrates, but you increase its quantity a lot to neutralize the lemon, be careful with that. Be careful with drinks as well. If you're going to make lemonade and you add a lot of sugar to compensate, it might be more interesting for you to use a non-caloric, more stable sweetener, like stevia for example, which will help to soften the taste a bit without impacting your metabolism. And be careful if you're in the habit of drinking alcoholic beverages made with lemon or lime with vodka. There are many drinks where alcohol is mixed with lemon because it's citrusy and goes well together, but remember that alcohol is bad for your liver. I even have a video here where I talk more about this, and I'll leave it below. Some people also want to know about the impact of consuming lemon if you already have liver cirrhosis. Liver cirrhosis is a progression of liver problems, which can happen due to some type of hepatitis or another health issue. Even prolonged chronic fatty liver disease, in some cases, can turn into cirrhosis. Of course, this doesn't happen in every case, but it's a possibility. We always need to have regular checkups with a doctor to monitor the condition, and there are people who say that lemon will cleanse the liver, that it will cure cirrhosis. Unfortunately, there is no food that can cure cirrhosis. It's a process related, as I mentioned, to the degeneration of the liver, to losing the functional cells of your liver. And this is complicated because there is no reversal, and it's not lemon that will cure cirrhosis. On the other hand, of course, lemon, because it has this antioxidant role and stimulates immunity, can be beneficial for those who have some liver problem, even cirrhosis. But if you already have a specific health condition, if you're unsure whether or not you should consume lemon, how much to consume, what would be ideal for you, or how to consume it, always remember to consult your nutritionist in your city. This video is for informational purposes only. Lemon plays a very interesting role because it contains many antioxidants and is naturally anti-inflammatory due to these antioxidants and the flavonoids naturally found in it. Some studies have already found that this anti-inflammatory property of lemon can also be beneficial for liver health. An interesting detail about lemon is that it can help stimulate the production of bile, which is that detergent our body produces to facilitate the absorption of fat, as well as foods and nutrients, especially those that are fat-soluble. Fat-soluble vitamins are more easily absorbed when we have proper bile secretion. And consuming lemon can stimulate bile secretion, which helps the digestive process as a whole and also supports the proper functioning of the liver. Of course, there's no point in consuming lemon if your diet is very heavy, full of white bread, pasta, fried foods, sugar, sweets. These can actually overload your liver, and lemon won't work miracles. Always remember that. Many people choose to consume lemon through unsweetened lemonade, lemon water, or lemon tea. So if you choose to drink a natural sugar-free beverage made with lemon, you can also enjoy the benefits associated with hydration, because this will help your liver work better and your whole body will function better, for sure. Proper hydration also helps stimulate the elimination of some naturally occurring metabolites through urine, as well as good intestinal function. So it's really important for us to always stay hydrated. And remember that I have a video here on the channel talking more about the benefits of drinking lemon water. I'll leave the link down below in the description for you. Many people think that lemon water can be detoxifying, that it can help heal the liver. Of course, it can have an effect, as I just mentioned, by stimulating the elimination of toxins through urine or even through feces, by improving intestinal peristalsis in some cases. Hydration by itself helps with the elimination of fecal matter, so indirectly it can, yes, support the proper functioning of the body. But the liver itself already plays a major detox role. It is self-cleaning, as we jokingly say. So, as I said before, lemon is not going to be a miracle for you. There's no point in having a liver problem, drinking water with lemon, and continuing to eat a very fatty diet, one that's very high in simple sugars, continuing to be very sedentary, or abusing medication unnecessarily. All of that can be bad for your liver. I actually have an entire playlist here on the channel talking about liver health, how to take care of your liver, and I'll leave that down below in the description for you. Always remember that lemon can help you in a complementary way, as long as you also help your body to help you. Let me know down below if you have the habit of consuming lemon or not. I'd love to see your comment, how you consume it. I'd love to know. Remember to like the video, that helps me a lot, and share it with anyone who needs this information, with anyone who would enjoy it. Let's work together, you and I, to expand this chain of good. That's what I want here with the channel. See you next time. Bye.